there. Hello. Oh, whoops. Hello there. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Whew. Hold on, let me just send the link. Text. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So it's been I don't know how many days, but I can't take this no more, man. I just want to fix this ball. I got 2 branches. No, I don't. Here I don't have. How do I fix the branch thing? Oh damn. I don't even care anymore, you know? I don't even care. I was like trying to be all, yeah, let's, not use much of GPT's help and stuff. Let's try to fucking do it ourselves and all that. And I'm still gonna try that. I still wanna try that, but I don't know, man. I just need the help, man. I just need the help because I can't get this to work. I wanted to show y'all the other branch. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. How do I? If I just do git pull, does it pull? But it doesn't pull everything, right? No, it just pulled from this branch. Hold on. Hold on, yeah. How do I pull all the branches from the repo? Bro, let me fucking... Oh, I got all the limit, man. I got all the limit. How to pull all repos from... How to pull branches from repo. Story, how to pull all branches. This is the branch you currently checked out. If you want to fetch all remote branches, is update git fetch all. Git fetch downloads new commits, branches tags from remote. I'll do it in every configured remote. Origin necessarily does not merge anything into your working branch automatically. Then you can see all branches. Git branch a. Git fetch. Git branch. Git fetch. Oh, fetch. Is it double dash? Double dash all. So now git branch has all them. No, give me, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. This is some weird error. I don't know how to. I got 2 branches, right? Where's my branches? Fixing ball fake movement. There we go. Dude, I'm getting really confused. Hold on. I did it 1 hour ago. Yes. Update every local branch automatically. Branch people usually script. Branch I git switch branch pull. But for branch in git branch format, do git switch branch to create git switch. Okay, hold on. So if I do git branch dash a, so if I do git switch git checkout. I'm getting confused. Hold on. Git fetch all. Downloads and commit to it every configured remote. It does not merge anything into your working branch automatically. Then you can see all branches. You'll see local branches, remote branches like remotes with it all. If you want a local branch tracking a remote branch, git switch C feature X origin feature X. So git switch dash C. I got the fixing ball, so I got ball fake movement. Origin slash ball fake movement. So this links setup to track switch to a new branch. So git branch now has all the branches. There we go. Alright, so I'm in this branch, I'm in the fake ball fake movement. So this branch has this code. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Where is the Godot? Where is the Godoties? Let me show y'all this stuff. Let me show y'all what's going on. So we got this code right here on the ball. That if I enter the ball, he just stays on the center, you know? Later on animate this is fine, but like you control the ball. Like this you control the ball. And I didn't want to, like it's smooth, it runs alright, you know, it's like, well, problem solved, cool. But I don't, like it's not, you're controlling the ball, you know, I don't want to control the ball itself. I want the hamster, I want to control the hamster and the hamster to influence the ball. Not to control the ball itself, because like, I don't know, feels a bit overpowered in a way, you know. I want it to be kind of a challenge, and it's, I don't know, I just, it doesn't feel like you're in the ball, you know. And I wanted to give that feeling, so I'm trying to get the physics right. Let's switch again. Git check out fixing ball. So on the fixing ball, we got all these problems because the fixing ball is not working very well. Because I get in the inside here, and it works. You know, you walk, but it keeps clipping. You see, like too much speed, it keeps clipping. And I've been trying to do an anti-clip thing, anti-clipping inside the ball. There we go. And this is a whole thing, you know, because first I tried to reduce the margin of the hamster so it had a tinier hitbox so we couldn't pass through the ball when it is really fast. But that didn't change anything, so I tried to put an absolute clipping prevention, which does the job, but not really, you know, because it still clips. But if I remove this, y'all see, like, if he clips out, he just gets out of the ball, and he jumping also with the ball. That's another thing. But you see, like that absolute clipping, it's like the default thing, because this at least makes the game make sense minimally. Because if when he gets out the ball and when he gets out the ball and he should be in the ball, things get a bit weird. So I put this here if he should be on the ball and he's not inside the ball. This like yeah, but it's not doing much. It's not solving the problem, the inherent problem, which is he's clipping out. So how do I keep him inside the ball when he's supposed to be inside the ball? That's the biggest challenge, man. Cause I also did this one. This one before was this TP to ball. So if he was really fast, he would TP to the center of the ball, and that was kind of working. But you know, you couldn't move anymore, which I guess is fine because you're really fast. So it doesn't make sense that you can move much. But if I set this to a more, what I say, like a more, like I can never find the right threshold to keep this right, because sometimes, you know, it's too fast or it isn't. I think the best solution is to cap the speed so he stays on the right speed. This one tries to like sync hamster's velocity with the ball's velocity. Which, I don't know, man. Just doesn't... It's not really... Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel kind of beat, you know? I feel kind of beat, I gotta be honest. This is draining me a bit. This draining me much. I also tried making sort of a predictive sort of thing, where I predict the ball's trajectory, and if the prediction, but you saw there, it's kind of not predicting that well. So sometimes something like that happens. I mean, I guess right now I'm trying to use multiple things at the same time, so that's probably why. But what else? What else? The most recent ones are this one, making the hamster be the same velocity as the ball. Maybe I'll take this off. Oops. Put this back here. Does this work fine? Yeah, I calculated it, but yeah. It's weird, man. This is weird. So... yeah, this is the thing that's pissing me off. Like all of these, even the absolute one, because I didn't put it under here because I don't want it to be inside the statement, but all of these are reactive preventions, which means that the computer is reacting to the hamster's current state. What's the problem with that? Is that he doesn't react fast enough, like, or like, it's not that he doesn't react fast enough, it's more like the computer, like, it's normal that you can keep up with this. Like, he sees him out of the ball once in a frame, and then he puts him back, then he's back off, and then he puts him back in. Damn, man, this is hard. This is really hard. Where is the... Here it is. I'll call this the lasso. This is another thing, like, this supposedly keeps him... makes him, like, be pulled towards... What the fuck happened, dude? Oh my god, man. This makes him, like, it pulls him towards the center of the ball. Like a sort of... Where is the script, bro? Let me open it. Oh my god, what the fuck happened, man? Bro, why? So... where was I? Anti-clipping. So... Yes, this is sort of like a lasso, because it keeps, like, continuously pushing hamster towards the center of the ball, which works alright. I mean it's alright, you know, but still clipping. I think it needs to be sort of a predictive kind of thing, but I don't know what, like how or when or where. So don't talk to me, GPTs. So yeah, let's try to understand this. Let's try to figure this out. I have... God damn it. He put this and I still don't understand this much. If distance from the center, which is the ball link length, if the ball link length... Let me just fucking... Why is this even a bar, man? Fuck this shit. Hold on. Hold on. If ball link length... If the length of the link is bigger than the radius... Alright, got it. So. There's the link, so there's the ball, there's the hamster, and there's the link. The link is for the center of the ball and the hamster. And then we got this little link. They have this link. If this link is bigger than this radius, or I mean it's bigger than the radius minus 2, so it's like kind of this. If it's like this, if it gets out of here, if it gets around here, is that it? bigger, if the length, yes, because if the length is bigger than this, it's out here. So that causes this to trigger. Oh, this triggers the huge pool. And this triggers the smaller pool, which has a smaller threshold. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes much sense. I wanted to make it like... Okay, hold on. I guess this can make sense. Let's do it like this. If... Why are you erroring? Identifier distance from center. Oh yeah, right. Right. So I was thinking like the first the thing the AI gave me was this thing, like this strat of getting him this and pushing him, like, you know, sort of a rope sort of thing. Let me do that. Rope prevention. There we go. Prevention. Okay. So I was thinking making one that is more sensitive, like it checks like barely when he's off. Maybe damn. So hold on. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Shit. Let's think about this. There's the ball. Whoop. There's the ball. This is paint, please. Okay, there's the ball. Perfect. There's the hamster. There's the hamster. This is the link. Alright, let's do another link sort of thing to check, like, whatever. I mean, I guess, like, whatever. So we got the first check, which is if the length of this is bigger than the radius minus 1. So this is like sort of this thing. I could put it, if it's bigger than, I could just put it like this, you know, plain. So the first, the extreme threshold is that. If it's bigger than 16, I guess let's put it like bigger than 16 minus 0.5. Sure. 0.4, because I like the number 4. No, oh no. So that is the first threshold. If he gets outside of this, threshold, there will be no collision. And a stronger pull towards the center, right? Makes sense. And then we add just like a safety net sort of thing. We put like a simpler one right here. And if he passes this one, we just push him a little bit, and there's no need to set the collision, disable the collision there. So that's the plan. So with that in mind, this is the check for the green threshold. This is the check for the orange threshold. So with that in mind, also let us let me check if this is working. If pull and huge pull are triggering. So pulling. Let me remove the sinking speed. Hold on. Take this out of here. Thank you. Look at the ball. Pulling. And there's the absolute thing. Huge pull. I saw a huge pull there. Hold on. Pulling. You see, the pulling is very subtle. It doesn't pull that much. Then the huge pull, we want it to push a little more. So with that in mind... But hold on. No, pulling, huge pull. I mean, the huge pull triggered, but the should be in ball didn't trigger. So there was a huge pull trigger that wasn't related to him getting outside of the ball. Did I hit some huge pulls now? Ball landed, should be in ball. Huge pull pulling. You see, but that's the weird thing. Like, it does huge pull, so it was out of the threshold. Then he got back in, but then he got teleported. Like, what? What do you mean? And the absolute is up here. Absolute clip prevention. That's weird, man. But it's fine. Let's try it. Let's hold on. If I remove this, what happens now? The velocity is still in sync. If should be in ball and not bail. So he should be in ball at that moment. Shit, whatever. Okay. Huge pull. Let's make the velocity. Like, let's test this. Whoops. Let's test this. Like a huge. Why are you like this? Identify a pull direction of declaring the current scope. Pull direction. var pull direction is equal to ball link normalized. We can put this over here. Sure, let's see what's going on. I mean, okay, that makes sense. I'm saying the velocity, but then these are fighting each other. Let me take this out of here. Okay. What is going on, man? I don't get it, man. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Why is there no gravity anymore? That's crazy, bro. What happened to you? And then he can get back in? What, he should not be in the ball? What do you mean, bro? Alright, this is spasm. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Should be in ball. Damn. So the huge pull is not working. What is going on, dudes? What is going on? Back here, not teleporting, ball pass direction, this is another thing. What the fuck is back here doing? Just landed, is on floor, was on air. What? Why do I say it just landed here? This is way at the top. Okay. Handle gravity, if not dashing and not teleporting. Is it the teleporting that's plugging this thing? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is, because of the jump. Ball jump. think the ball jump has a loophole in the teleporting logic. Is that it? And a ball jump input. A ball jump physics. But this removes the repeatable. I'll just put it here then. Fuck it. Let's put it back in. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Dude, I don't know what happens to him when he's out of the ball, bro. This game has too many bugs, dude. Like, why is his velocity being the same as the ball if I remove that line? Ball dot linear velocity, linear velocity equals no, it doesn't fucking exist. C equals velocity equals ball. See, it's right here. Why is the hamster bouncing, man? Can someone explain that to me? Great, now he doesn't move. What is freezing him? What triggers this? Is gravity being... You know what? I'm just gonna organize the code. What about that? Let's try... That is so lame though. I just want to get this ball to work, man. Come on. Come on. God damn. Shut the fuck up, dude. Damn, bro. Let me just close this thing. Oh, damn. Damn. And the ball dash equals make dash to a ball inside. There's another problem too that we go to do. God damn it, man. I'll be damned. That's what I gotta say, man. Print away from link. This one was alright. No, this wasn't alright. This was the worst one, yeah. Which one was the alright one? The predicted one. Is there no gravity when he's like all messed up? Nope, it's not the gravity. Is it move and slide? Move, yeah. Move and slide. I feel like I'm fixing an error that like isn't even the point. But that is fucking annoying, dude. Why is it doing that? Oh wait, the normal size. Okay. So it is triggering. So that means if inside ball and input is action pressed ball and bail, so that wasn't triggered. Oh, he is teleporting. Is that it? He's teleporting? What triggers the teleporting? Teleport equals... No, teleporting equals true. Why is there only 2 places set to true? God damn, man. God damn it. Let's think a little bit more. So, how is there only 2 places, bro? Is this triggering the? Is this the ball jump thing? That it doesn't set it to false? Ball jump. Hold on. Move this time. Move this time. What is making him not have moving slide? Okay, sure. This is the input events. Where the fuck is the gravity? Okay, where we want print. Teleporting. There we go, the fucking bug again. Teleporting equals true. Huge pool, pulling. And it is still happening. Huge pull and pulling, huge pull and pulling, huge pull and pulling. So there's huge pull and pulling, but there's no move and slide, so he can't move away. And that's a problem because sometimes he will be out of the ball when he clips out. But that triggers the huge pull, which disables. But that's still reactive, dude. That's still gonna make him like crash on the ball for at least 1 frame. And that is the problem. If he crashes on the ball at least 1 frame, that already messes up the whole momentum. So I don't think this is the angle to go with. But goddamn, man. Making it predictive is also like, damn. Where to even start with that, you know? Dash the layover. Where's the jump? Like, why does it keep teleporting? TP to... Let's see, what else is triggering TP to ball? Oh my god, sure. Why are you... You see, all of these are commented out. There's nothing triggering TP to ball. Like, why is TP to ball triggering? Hold on, let me see if TP to ball is even triggering. Where is it? Bring TP to ball. Teleporting equals true. Intentional equals true. Okay, so teleporting is false right now? That is so weird. Like, why is he jumping with the ball, man? Why does he jump like the ball? Why is that a thing? Jeez, bro, he's like in 2 places at the same time. That's insane. So TP to ball didn't trigger once. And teleporting is always false. You know what that means? We're back at the start. But we know they move and slide. The problem is not with the teleporting. So this one... What? Dude, I'm getting insane. What do you mean there's no... I mean, makes sense. I can move and slide. Yeah, sure. So what is this? What is this? Oh, this is the pulling. Is this the pulling? Is this the pull? Hold on. Let me see. Pull. Rope. Rope prevention. Let's see if this is the culprit. Dude, if this is the culprit, man, I swear, finna get mad, man. I swear, finna get mad. Please, man. It is. Goddamn it, everybody. Release. Dude, just fucking get in the ball, man. What the I understand. Yeah. It's for annoying things like this that I put the absolute option, you know, because like it's annoying, man. The ball feels slippery. It sucks. Like with the ball prevention thing, at least he stays in the ball when you want him to stay in the ball, you know. But it's so slippery, like if you jump, it's off the ball. It's so easy to get out of the ball, man. It's insane. And it's not even that small of a thing, dude. It's crazy. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me just. Alright, y'all, back and ready. Let's do this. Let's do what, yeah? I don't even know, man. So we know that the row prevention, it's not working. It's like it doesn't work that well. So the only one that I saw and that I tried that kind of worked, it's right here. This is not predictive. Get this. This is not on the predictive side. Put this up here. It's like the log of all the attempts, man. That's crazy. Teleport falls. Should be in ball speed. This growing. This one is cool. You see, like this checks if the ball speed is getting bigger or tinier. And if it's getting bigger, then and it passes this threshold of big, ETPs, and it forces him to be on the ball. But it kind of sucks too, but you know, it jitters, you see? The only problem with this one is jittering, and that sometimes you kind of, it kind of happens that you saw that I was, like I wanted to walk, yeah, you see this? Like that I want to walk and I can't, because it predicts wrong, but other than that, you see, like this is all the jittering, this is all just the teleporting through, no move and slide, teleporting through, no move and slide. But sometimes this happens, and it pisses me off. I don't think this fixes it. It's so close, dude. It's so close. It's just so close. Like, damn, dude. It's so close. Like, you can almost feel it, bro. You can almost feel it, man. God damn, bro. Just let me do this. Just let me get there. God damn. So, if I set this to if I set this to like 75, any lower than 1.8, it starts sucking balls because you can't move around properly. Let me show you. If I put it to 6, it's easier. Put 5. If I put it to 5, it's easier to see. Like, he just doesn't get out of the center, you know? Because this is calculating the pass distance and checking if the pass distance is higher. What the fuck is the pass distance, dude? I think pass distance is the... Yeah, it's the best ball link. It's the ball link of the best frame, of the previous frame. So if the ball link of the previous frame is bigger, no, it's smaller than the ball link of the current frame, and the ball link minus ball past the... And the difference, if the difference between those... So if... What the... If the length of the past frame is smaller than the length of the current frame, and the length of the current frame minus the length of the past frame is smaller than 1.5, it's bigger than 1.5, and it should be on ball. That makes sense. Make the teleport. So I'm not getting... Alright, y'all. I'm gonna ask the question, okay? Fuck black box. Let me just talk to this boy over here. Okay, he doesn't give me answers. What does ball pass represent at one point in the frame is it being set relative to when ball link is checked? Let me just print the whole thing because I don't want to bother like going all up there. Oops, my bad. You have full context. Ball pass distance is set here. Don't tell me. Notice the order. Ball pass distance is set before. Don't tell me. So what does ball passing actually represent at the moment your tunneling check runs? It represents the past, the previous frame, the previous frames, this ball link length, sure. Isn't that it? That's it, right? Yeah. This is saying exactly. So your check is, this is saying the distance grew by more than 1.5 units since last frame. That's your tunneling signal. Here's the question: what happens when the ball is moving fast but the hamster is already correctly inside it, meaning ball length is small but non-zero and growing due to normal physics? Yes, that is the problem right now, cause the check teleports him thinks everything is fine because the teleported frame sets the difference to 0. Frame sets the difference to 0, but since it is still speeding up the distance, it clips, then teleports again, thinks it's fine, right, so you identify the core loop, distance grows slightly, teleport triggers. Teleport sets distance to 0, check passes next frame, ball still accelerating, distance grows again, repeat. So the check is too sensitive, it's firing on normal in-ball jitter, not just actual tunneling. The real question is, what actually distinguishes the hamster is tunneling out from the hamster is inside the ball but the distance is growing normally? What the fuck do you mean, dude? Think about what ball link length actually means geometrically. what value range would it be when the hamper is... Right. Ball link. If ball link is higher than the ball radius, hamper be outside. What a prompt. Did you guys see this? Like, I'm a prompt engineer, man. Do you see that? If ball link, have to be out. Exactly. So you already have the perfect condition. Compare ball link length against the ball's actual radius. You have ball collision shape radius available. What would be more precise to the proper condition? Look like using, instead of the 1 delta threshold. What would be a more precise condition? Look like that instead of the 1.5 unit delta threshold. Alright, so he wants me... Oh, you son of a bitch. You want me to compare the ball link length... Damn, hold on. I need more questions. Hold on. You have a ball link length. Yeah, so I already have the perfect condition. Compare ball link length against the ball's actual radius. But that's the problem, like... Hold on. But that's the problem. Like, it needs to predict. If it reacts, there will always be at least one frame where hamster crashes with the ball's wall breaking the momentum. That's the problem. Good instinct, but let's pressure test that assumption. When the hamster is inside the ball and the ball hits a wall, what actually causes the clip? Is it that hamster reaches the wall in exactly one frame with no warning? Or is it there a build-up over multiple frames where ball link length is growing toward the radius? In other words, is the problem that reaction is always one frame too late? Or is it the current threshold of 1.5 just triggering way too early and masking what would otherwise be a detectable approach? What? Is there a way to make the predictive, like check the next frame will have a bigger length? Dude, I'm finna get mad, dude. Yeah, this is the right direction. I already have everything you need to predict the next frame's distance. Think about what you know right now. In the current frame, I know current ball link relative position. I know ball linear velocity. I know hamster velocity. If both objects continue at their current velocities, where will each of them be next frame? And therefore, what will ball link be next frame? Physics runs at 60, so delta is always 60. What would the predicted next frame positions look like? Dude, fuck me, dude. I can't think this. This is like 7 head, man. I'm like a 3. I can't do this. Why am I saying this, man? I want this, man. I gotta fucking make this ball work, man. It's gonna be such a cool ball, man. I'm so close, dude. Hold on, I forgot the prediction thing. Hold on. My bad. Let me try to print. Like, this didn't help on shit. Physics runs that if both objects continue at their current velocities, where will each of them be next frame? And therefore, where will ball link be next frame? Alright, let's think a little bit. Like, I want to predict the next frame, and if the next frame makes the hamster, puts the hamster outside the ball, just put him back in. I tried to calculate that with velocity, with the ball's velocity, and it didn't, or did I don't think I did actually. Like to predict if the ball is getting. I thought this was the thing that made the ball get, but it isn't. This is like calculating the distance between hamster and the ball, just not just the ball. Damn. No need to get heated up. No need to get heated up. Let's just calm down a little bit. Let me think this through. No shame. No shame. Okay, no shame. I need help from the dude. I keep shaming myself because I keep asking help from the GPT, man. God damn it. Hold on. Then let's do this. Let me just spoon feed me. Spoon feed me. Explain me this. Sure. Ball pass distance bigger than bowling length. The distance between hamster and the ball center. The distance between the hamster and the center of the ball is larger than it was last frame. The gap is growing. Okay. Speaking the gap didn't just grow, it grew by more than 1.8 pixels in a single frame. This is your speed filter trying to ignore tiny jitter. Should be in ball. Only when this check if the hamster is supposed to be inside the ball. Yeah, that part, yeah. Okay, but this makes, so the full line reads, if the hamster is supposed to be in the ball and the distance to the ball center grew, and it grew by more than 1.8 pixels, this frame triggered teleport. The problem you identified is that 1.8 is arbitrary and has no relationship to the ball's actual geometry. A growing distance of 1.8 can happen from normal physics wobble, and it can also happen way before the hamster actually reaches the wall. So back to the prediction idea. Instead of measuring how much the gap grew, what if you measured where the gap will be next frame and compared that to the radius? Alright, so I'm calculating all of this, putting the center of the ball into consideration. Right? Right, because right now I'm just checking the past and the present. Like I'm checking if it was growing, and if it is bigger than a certain amount. Why does it trigger like when I jump though? Oh, hold on, it doesn't. My bad. That's kind of funny. It's like two teleports triggering at the same time. See that? You see, like, at a certain speed, he kind of works fine. I don't know, man. Maybe I just clamp the speed, you know, and call it a day. Clamp speed, so the ball dot linear velocity equals clamp value, variant minimum maximum. So what is what the fuck is all this, dude? I asked for clamp. Clamp's value and returns the value not less than clamps clamps a value and returns a value not less than the minimum and not more than the max. So we clamp the linear velocity, the minimum is the velocity itself, and the maximum, let's say it's like 20, just to see if it works. Oh, it's gotta be a vector. So vector 2. What do you mean? Oh, my bad. Hey, shut up. Hold on. Let me save first? Okay. So. Yes. Okay. Let's make it a bit higher. Now I can jump. Still jittering. Damn. See, and that wasn't even that big, dude. What the fuck? Like, it's 2,000 limit, dude. Like, that's the problem, you know? Like, I don't know, I heard people saying, like, just lower the velocity and stuff. Like, man, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter, man. It's still clipping. It doesn't stop clipping, dude. Fuck. God damn it, man. Ugh. Alright, so I really thought the clamp would just like solve it, you know. I thought like, oh yeah, I'll just set a max, man. It'll be fine. God damn it, man. So not even the max solves it. Even if I set like the absolute clip, maybe. Let's see. And he was not getting outside of the ball, you know. But I guess I have like two fucking functions that are preventing that. So why is it jittering so bad, dude? Why is this? It's because of the thing. I bet. Why it crashed? No, it's fine. Oops. Dude, what is going on? Okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. The clamp speed. Okay, so let's go down here. Take this off. What happens now? Fuck you, man. It's even worse. God damn it. It just needs to be a little bit faster. You see, you saw that? Like, this one wasn't quite there. This one is not quite there either, but it's a little bit, you know, like the ball can almost like have its own velocity, not being influenced by the glitch, but it's like, it's thin. It's like, it's so close, dude. It's so close. Oh, I can't even taste it, man. I can't even taste it. Let me try to do a little bit of these. Like if I clamp more, you know, well, let's just make the ball slower, dude. Fuck it. Yep. Yep. 700. Going down. Nope. Even lower. Let's go more down. Let's go down. Down. Low down. Where I know I should not go. It doesn't make any difference. Like, it doesn't change anything. I don't think it's even clamping, dude. I don't know. I don't even know. But that's not it. It's not the clamp. This will not solve it. Unfortunately, because you know, like those two, 100 velocity, like that was fine, dude. That felt great. But nope. There's no way. It's like the jitter already clamps it, you know, that's crazy. Yeah, and sometimes you fucking choke like that. Whatever, dude, whatever. Alright, so back at the predictive clip prevention. What if I set this to 2? A value of 2. It doesn't change anything. But this was the closest. Alright, so instead of measuring how much the gap view, what if you measured where the gap will be next frame and compare that to the radius? But how do I predict where the gap will be? Oh, I'll calculate both velocities. Is that why he told me about the... Shit, man. Oh, I gotta do like a whole yoga fucking thing, man. I gotta like get the velocity. Are you telling me I calculate both of their velocities with... The fuck was the calculus? The calculation, whatever. I don't remember, y'all. There was another thing here that did a... It's not the distance per frame, that's something else. Yes, fuck me, dude. Fuck me, man. I gotta do all that, man. Shit, I don't even know how to do the first step, dude. Now think about it practically. You don't need to predict far ahead, just one frame is enough. You already know that physics runs at a fixed rate. What two things do you need to calculate the future position from a current position? So I need the velocity, and I need the time. The velocity, the time, right? I had like a whole talk with my friend about this. It took me a while, but velocity and time, right? That's why it's like 2 meters per second or whatever. Or like 1 kilometer per hour. Velocity and time. And that makes me predict where the thing will be if the velocity doesn't vary, right? That's the problem. But since I'm just predicting the next frame, you know, that'll probably be fine. So, okay. Okay. Let me just ask him velocity and time, but time as in divided by 60, because 60 frames. Isn't velocity pixels per second instead of per frame? Yes, velocity is pixels per second. So to get pixels per frame, to get pixels per frame, divide by 60, exactly 1 divided by 60, which is your delta. So predicted next position of the ball will be ball dot global position plus linear velocity times delta. Wait. What you mean delta is 1 divided by 60? Literally what delta is? Yes, in physics process, delta is the time elapsed since the last physics frame. Fuck, I didn't get that at all. Delta is the time elapsed since the last physics frame. Since Godot's physics runs at a fixed 60, that's always of a second, which is approximately 1.1. Okay, got it. It divides the seconds by 60. It's not literally the number, yes, makes sense. It's a measured value that Godot passes in, but because physics is fixed rate, it will always be that value in practice. So velocity times delta gives you how many pixels this object will move in one frame. Cool! He gave me the answer already, right? Fucking hell, dude. Let's try. I don't remember what he wrote exactly, so let's try. Let's try this. Going back to let me put a little bit of music too. Y'all will not be able to hear because I can't put music on, but you know. Let me just put a little sound here to get me on. Calculate. Next. All right. 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 So, let me just comment this out. We got ball, future, position equals to ball dot global position times velocity. Is that it? Fuck. God damn it, man. I know. Let's. God damn it, man. Plus. It's plus the other, man. It's one plus the other. It's ball global position plus ball dot linear velocity. I peeked, y'all. I peeked, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I had to peek. God damn it. Hamter. Future. Position. Equals ball. Nope. Equals global position. Plus. Linear. Plus velocity. Times delta. Forgot to save R. Alright, so this is the future position of Hamter and the ball. So with that in mind, where's the ball link? Ball link. What does ball link do again? Is it one minus the other? Global position minus, okay, so it's the ball's global position minus the Hamter's global position. And somehow, magically, you know, that gives us their link. Sure, so future link. Future link, sure. Ball future position minus Hamter future position. So with these variables, we gotta check goddamn I'll just send it scrapped. I don't even care, man. If I'm guessing that is like if ball link dot length is smaller than the future link length, true. Teleport equals true. If teleport, then we check if teleport, then teleporting true equals true. Print predictive link prevention. Then we do a TP to call. If not, teleporting equals false, and teleport. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Teleporting equals false. Is this gonna work, y'all? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it won't, but let's try it. Yep. What a bummer. But why is move and slide triggering still? That's curious. It's weird. Okay. What do you have to say about that, man? Good, you got the prediction working, but look at this condition. Falling, teleport, this is saying teleport if the distance grows at all next frame. You just reintroduce the same cheater problem as before. Any tiny growth triggers it. What should you actually be comparing future length against? Oh, against the fucking number, dude. What the fuck? So if length is bigger, so I'm basically doing the same thing as before, theoretically, like if I understand this. Okay. Whoa. So what? What? Why does it happen when I trigger? What is going on? What the fuck? This is like triggering when I... Should be in both true, so if I press X, why does it just teleport me to it? That's so weird, man! What the fuck is going on? My god, man. I can't with this, I can't. I like it. It triggers. feature length against the hard-coded threshold of 2, which has the same arbitrary... It does? What do you mean? God damn it. You didn't answer my question. Why is this bug happening? I didn't even tell him the bug, right? Yep. Oh, that's bizarre. Like if I... Cool, and that just makes it better. Should be in ball is false. So why is no move and slide? Hold on. Let me just do something with move and slide, which is like starting to piss me off. So if not teleporting and not should be in ball, also lock if teleporting. What the what? Oh, amazing. So now I just can't get out of here. Dude, I want this like fucking... I don't even know. From before, you're comparing future length against hard-coded threshold 2, which has the same arbitrary problem as before. What should future link actually be compared against to know if the hamster will be outside the ball next frame? Actually be compared against. Oh, yes! What the fuck? I do know! What the fuck, man? I'm not using my brain! Some logic applies to future link. If future link length is greater than the ball's radius, the hamster will be outside of the ball's frame. You have... Of course! Of course! Dude, I even made a paint thing. Come on. Come on, dude. Alright, so... if this... If future length... Hold on, but that doesn't make any sense. Cause like... Why are you... Okay. It's bigger. It's gotta be like the radius. The half of the radius, right? Hold on. What do I... What is the thing, dude? What is the radius? How do I get the radius? Fuck you. Collision shape. Oh yeah, of course. Ball, collision, shape, dot, shape, dot radius. Half. I need like half of this, like, right? If it's bigger than half a shape. Nope. Is it really just like plain, not half? But but it's not like comparing to. But oh, bruh. Come on, man. Fuck you. I was so close. Hold on. Is it half? Is it half? Oh, this is too loud. Gonna get myself connected. Vai pro some bossa novas. Eu já fiz tudo que podia. Half of this, because you know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna do the paint thing, man. Just have half the radius, right? Because damn, what if it's like 1.5? Not quite. Get back here. Still not quite. Dude, what do you mean? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. No, right. I mean, it's alright, like, what if I set both of them? Huh. What if it's like both? If I like see the past and the present? Yeah, that's shit. That's horrible. That is yep. Sitting normally inside the ball, ball link length is not zero. The hamster is a typical body with its own size, so naturally rests slightly offset from the ball center. That's your normal resting distance. So the question is that normal resting distance already larger than the collision shape radius? What is that normal resting distance larger than the ball collision shape radius? Fuck, what a don't scare me like that. Jeez. No. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So the question is, when you print future link length and ball collision shape radius side by side, I gotta analyze, don't I? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Uh, but what do you mean? Dude, what do you mean? There's like a print right here. My god, dude, I'm finna get mad. Dude, it's like, it's right there. print. A soul bean ball. I typed wrong, my bad, y'all. Oh, it's glitching. Wait, that's not bad actually. What the fuck? Oh. I had to talk to him, didn't I? Alright, so let's remove the no movement slide check. Multi-pillar prevention 2. What did I already say? Whoa. That's weird. Okay, the above one is the prediction, right? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna run a bunch of tests and just tell it. See what it tells me, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, get back in the ball, dude. Damn. That was crazy. So what values would cleanly separate normal physics wobble? Wait, am I actually close? Guys, I think I'm close. Hold on, I think I'm close. The real question before you do that, look at the log entries where future link. Those are false positives counting the tutor. So what value would cleanly separate normal physics wobble at 15 from actual tunneling at 20 plus? Alright, so let's test it. What do you mean, what value? That question is kind of weird. How can you separate normal physics wobble at 15, around 15, from actual tuning at 20 plus? From actual tuning. Normal physics wobble at 15. Dude, my brain is not working. My brain is not fucking working. I think I'm burning myself out, dude. I'm burning myself out, man. Hold on. That makes him, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. ¿Qué tiempo van para You want to teleport when ball is dangerously large, meaning the hamster is about to be outside the ball. So the condition fires when the value is too high. Your resting state is 14, 15. Your radius is 16. Your actual tunneling events reach 20, 25, 30. So the question is, what threshold sits comfortably above wobble but below actual tunneling? Something like 17 or 18 would set that normal physics breathe without triggering, but still catch real tunneling before it gets out of hand. The radius itself, 16, is just too tight, even your resting values. Does that make sense now? It kinda does. So I gotta put +2 and make 1 plus 1.5. 17 and a half. But that sucks. It doesn't solve it. The same way. You're asking, where will the hamster be next frame? But the hamster is inside the ball. Locked to it. When the ball moves, the hamster moves with it. So, what velocity should the hamster actually have next frame relative to the ball? hamster future position. Not quite. When it climbs back to 17. Does hamster drift away from the ball center? Why does hamster drift away from the ball center with speed versus separating them each time? Just to keep the hamster synced. Yeah, makes sense. Not quite, not quite. I thought I had something there. But not quite. Next one. If I set both of them, it builds more, right? I mean, it is kind of working, you know? Oops. Didn't see that. What if I just forget this one entirely? Like, this one is still the best one. This one is so freaking close, dude. It's so close. It's just so close. So close. It's crazy how close it is, man. Maybe like, I think it's a jump too. Like, the jump sucks because of that. Where's the clamp? Just scroll up here. It's right here, right? The fuck? Clamp speed. There we go. Clamp that. Clamp that shit. I put that to 500, 600. Sure. Not quite. What? Bro, the bail isn't working. do I even trigger TP to ball? Alright then. What? Shit, my bad, bro. Yeah, what the fuck? Still not quite. This is like fucking 20,000. What the fuck happens? Let's see. Nothing happens, bro. Oh, there we go. That's so fun. Look at that. Why does that happen when I'm airborne, dude? Like, it's just like hovering in the air, man. Look at his little fucking feet, man. Poor Hampton. I'm not doing it to you, bro. You don't deserve this, little Hampton. Come on. And it only happens when I jump? That's just great news. That's so cool. Don't you guys enjoy that? Isn't that fun? That's so fun. Oh, it's pretty weird, dude. That's what it is. God damn it. I don't know, man. I keep trying, but I hit the same wall. What is something in your TP to ball function? Man, shut the fuck up. What do you mean? Don't throw me that rhetorical shit up. Oh. Yeah, get that shit out of here. That's what was bugging my thing. Okay, great. Oh no, that means it's working. That's the hamster's velocity. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Where did I set that? Fuck. Where did I set that? Where did I set that? Where did I set that? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Teleport. TP to ball. TP to ball. There we go. Yeah. So get this out of here. Will it work? Will it work, y'all? That's pretty close. I thought I thought I had it, y'all. I thought I had it. Crazy balls. You too, man. Have a good night, man. Dear girl, bro. Much love, bro. Much love. Dude, I can't deal with this, man. Wait, it's working like a little bit better, you know, but what if I double the speed? What happens? What happens if I double that? Dude, bro. Chill. I'm so close, bro. God damn it, dude, so close. And that's solved too. Oh my god, y'all. That was just like a weird fucking if statement I did. That's so cool. It's solved. It's so close, dude. It's so close I can taste it. It's so close I can taste it, dude. I swear. It's so close. Before turning the multiplier, look at where teleporting gets set back to false. After a teleport fires, how many frames does teleporting stay true? What the hold on. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. After a teleport fires, how many frames does teleporting stay true before the system allows normal physics to resume? One frame. Teleporting triggers one frame, right? So it doesn't. Right, so only one frame, so the sequences. Frame N, teleports fires, position resets, ball past distance is frozen, and all other. Frame N plus 1, teleporting becomes false. Right. Ball past distance finally updates. Right. But it's still the old large value from before the teleport. Ball pass distance is frozen at the What? Why? Ball link length is now tiny. Hamster just teleported to center, so ball distance condition doesn't fire this frame. Ball pass distance is now the tiny post teleport value. Ball has moved again. Distance grows by more than 2 fires again. What the fuck, dude? Problem is that after a teleport, the system needs more than 1 frame to stabilize. So the real problem is after a teleport, the system needs more than 1 frame to stabilize before the check should be allowed to run again. Dude, I can't do this no more, dude. I'm fucking... I'll just set a checkpoint right here. Because I'm starting to get mad. Like in the sense of cuckoo. So, you know. I'd call this a win. You know? Like, he's in the ball. And I don't even have the full prevention on. Like, that's cool, you know? That's not so bad. Oof. Just gotta keep insisting, man. I can get this. I can get this. I really want this physics thing, man. I really want this. I really want this thing, man. Like, I could just skip this. I could just say fuck it and do the other ball thing. But the physics are just gonna be so fun if it works, man. I'm just gonna be so cool, dude. I just gotta find a spot, man. Like, if I can't do it, I can't do it, you know? If I won't be able to do it, it's fine. But I'm going to try every possible fucking thing, man. I don't even care. I don't care. So let's just add this. Can I close this? Skip. So git commit version. What branch am I at? Okay. I never understand this one properly. Previous family compared to current. I don't get the main problem, bro. Oh yeah, because I added twice. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Alright, well, I will see you guys some other time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. I'm just gonna push this right out. See y'all.